Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do these head wraps. I have a couple of different ways on how I do it, but if you're interested, keep watching. So the first thing is I usually just put like a cap over my head, but I couldn't find my cap. So I'm just going to use this bonnet. So just make sure that you put something over your head before you put your scarf on to protect your hair, or to kind of like lay your hair down. So this scarf here, I'm just gonna place it over my head like this, and it's a long thin scarf. So then I'm going to fold it in the front, tie it over, and make like a little tie in the front, pull that through, and just pull it really tight to like stretch your eyes. Just pull it really tight so that it stays. And you can just kind of pull it to your liking. I mean, make sure it doesn't hurt your head, but you want to make sure that it stays in place. Okay, so you have that. Now we're just going to wrap that side around that knot to where it covers that part up, and then tuck your little strings. And this is a scarf that I had at home, so it's not one that I bought offline. And you wrap the second piece around the same direction all the way around, and just tuck your little strings that you may have on the end of your scarf. If you don't have any strings, then you won't have to do that part. And push it back off of your forehead, because you don't want it to sit on your forehead. And then just adjust your sides. I like to keep my ears in, and so this is like my little faux bun that I do whenever I'm wearing my scarves. And pull your ears out. I pull like the bottom half of my ears out. Pull it down in the back. Make sure that it's tight to your liking. And just adjust it to however you feel that it's like legit on your head, and that's it. And so the other way that I usually do is I just kind of put it on my head the same way, and I twist it like this, keep twisting it like a little twist or whatever. Twist the two pieces together all the way down, and then just wrap it around. Just keep wrapping that around. So you can leave it in the front, or you can put it off to the side, which is what I'm going to do right now. And if you do the little twist method, it just kind of looks really neat. And then of course you want to push it back off your forehead. And I just kind of like put it to the side to give it a little bit more pizzazz if you want to do that. You can leave some of those little strings out too if you like, to give it a little bit more pizzazz. And just kind of fix it to your liking. Make sure that it's secure, and that is it for that one. Okay, so for the third one, I wrap it over my head this way towards the back, and just pull it back off of my forehead, and then tie it in the back. And this tie doesn't have to be really tight. But then we're going to take one side and we're going to cross it over, and then cross it over again in the back. And you don't have to pull this really tight. It's just kind of so that everything stays secure. And then we're going to tie the front in like a little knot right here on the side. And then once you have that tied, you're just going to tuck in your little strings or your little strays. Now you just want to pull that back off your forehead and just kind of play around with it until you feel that it's secure and it's to your liking. And that's that one. Now the fourth and final one is kind of sort of like the first one. You want to make sure that you are pulling the scarf towards the front of your head, and then you're going to make like a little tie in the front and pull it tight. And then with this one, we're going to have it more of a loose bun, and all of my scarves are pretty light. And so we're going to just make sure that this is very loose, and just wrap it around. Take one side and wrap it around and tuck it towards the back. And of course, if you're using a heavier scarf, then it may give you a little bit more layers. Or if you're using a longer scarf, you may have more layers than this, and it'll make it a little bit higher. But anyways, just tuck the other piece around like that. And then that is it, you guys. Just make sure that it's pushed back off your head. And that's your little faux bun. This little scarf is a little fun. It has like little designs on it or whatever. It has a little pattern to it, so I really like this one. Just tuck everything in, and that is it. And I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Make sure you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Have a blessed day.